in a faded city was on the verge of a breakthrough on Coda. We need her as sap as possible, as her knowledge is the key to a possible vaccine. Without her, the threat of the faded will become permanent. We hate to ask your team, but given your level of understanding of the situation, we have no other options. You're going to need to search for her. She was last seen in a research station in a faded city. Well, good thing we have those now. So that's Lima then.
Is Lima or Atlanta?
Oh fuck, I forgot about Atlanta. Alright, so
no one likes Atlanta.
K. Should we just do them packet by packet?
Yeah.
Packet K. Search. Discard one or more cards to advance one search party token along a search track. Only certain cities can be searched. Eligible cities are described on each search card. Whenever an epidemic occurs, advance the target of each search one space. If a target ever reaches the cold trail space, target cannot be found during this game. Oh damn, so you gotta fight against the epidemics.
Wow.
If a search party reaches the target, they find it. Okay, makes sense.
I don't like that.
No, I don't like that
So that
either.
needs to go onto the
That was everything in
can do
K.
that.
Which one? That's
Then we got
okay.
D.
Let's grab you.
D. Alright, let's see. There's two things in D. There is a... Oh. You now have top secret clearance, Constellation level 12, open package 5.
Ooh.
Oh, and the set up search tracks, that's getting added to the rules, I think. Rules D, yeah. So that goes to step 8 in the setup now then.
So imagine we must have a search track somewhere?
That's probably in step 5. It's probably in package 5. Like the
Why can't I move things sideways anymore? There we go.
Wee.
That was in 44, but 44 keeps on trying to go to the sky.
Okay. There's these search targets and parties tokens. That was in that was in package 5.
I need to change this to 5 so we can flip it, and we now have search as our action. Cool.
And then last one is 47. Where's 47?
If you're in an eligible city, discard one or more cards matching the color of the city to advance a search party token. Okay, interesting. So that was D. What's in 44? Have we got 44 yet?
Yeah, it was the move the state of your instruction thing to 5.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I kept on trying to move over, but I just kept on going to the stratosphere, and I couldn't do it.
47.
Epidemic to 2, what?
Oh dear.
Oh, what?
Hang on, where did there's our pile.
Wait, what the hell?
Epidemics. Hang on.
Why did 41 come out?
What? 41?
Epidemic cards to say 2.
Yeah.
They don't have a state, do they?
I keep trying to grab 47, but it keeps bringing out 41.
47 is on the table.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that was the epidemics cards to state too.
Okay.
They don't. Oh, hang on, wait, one of two. I've got to do them individually.
Ah.
Oh
Time
God.
ticks on. Oh yeah, it's just a reminder that the epidemics
Oh, yeah.
do that. Okay. Time ticks on. Alright, that's the first card of the legacy deck.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was like the top cards all changed and did worse.
We have a new objective. Find the virologist in a faded city and containing a research station. If you succeed, destroy this objective at the end of the game. Okay.
That's very interesting. So we now have one extra objective, but
we still have the same requirement.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we don't necessarily have to complete it. I imagine we will have to complete it at some point.
I mean, I feel like there'll be like a big winning bonus for doing that, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, here we go. This is the fate searching track. Where should I put this? Maybe down like here by the.
Put it by the secret safe island.
Is it worth making it just a little bit bigger as well?
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Just so we can see.
Smart.
Yeah.
So the cold trail. Stop rotating it.
There, it's fine.
We got these that you can use, however.
So.
It probably says.
Oh, okay. So
we
if
need to get to 6.
Oh, yeah, so we have like a special reward when we get the virologist.
If we get Lima and Los Angeles, we can just go in and discard those, right? and we'll get some EGB on 6.
It's
Yeah.
any color. Oh wait. Oh, I see. Yeah, 3 spaces if it's any. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, nice.
Oh, and if it's is that the quarantine symbol there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that. It's
Yeah.
gonna be. Maybe it's possible. Yeah, it's cool. They're probably gonna be a new
So
character.
for
Right?
the cold throw thing, does the cold throw thing start on 6 and work its way down?
The
I
search
think
target.
basically if we go past getting number 6, we then have to keep advancing, and then we get cold trail, and basically like we can't find the virologist.
Is that
I think is
what?
what it's trying to say. Let's go into the rules.
Yeah, put the search party on 0, and then.
Oh no, you put a target token on the red outline. The bad stuff starts on 6. So every time we get an epidemic, it moves from 6 towards the cold trail, while we're moving from the key to 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
that'll
an
make
out- it's
Oh no,
sense.
a
we go to the
magnifying
target
glass.
actually. I may not have been paying too much attention.
Look, it's this is track. We're trying to get to the red target before it gets to the cold trail.
Yeah.
So then if it's like here, we have to get to 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, got it.
Cool. All right, that's all the new stuff.
I think we'll just put these.
At the end of your
there.
first game in July, before selecting your upgrades, open the following doors and draw this card. Okay.
Okay. I think you and I have to pick our characters, shouldn't we be?
Yeah. Let's shuffle them up. And then there you go.
Oh, I have John Deere.
Oh, I'm the
Oh.
researcher.
Ooh. Okay, basically I'm just gonna pass everything to you.
I surpass everything to everyone else.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, if you want to go scientist, we do have the winning scientist researcher combo.
Oh, I think I'll go
Back.
scientist.
It's been so long.
Yeah, it has been so long. Let's go scientist. Where is she? Not you.
It's so good because
Not
I
you.
just get a card, I give it straight to you. From across the world.
There we go. Let's have Amanda. I think
Okay,
we need a bit of help here in doing stuff, so
Next, Tom, where do you think we should start off?
Do.
I mean, there's the advantage of starting off in Lima or Los Angeles, just
Come-
so that we can get the searches done quicker.
Can we start off in a faded city?
I think so.
I think we can, but as long as there's no fitted figures in there. So I think we
Yeah.
need to wait and see what our infections look
Well,
like
if we do
first.
Los Angeles, is Los Angeles originally yellow or not? It's originally yellow. Never mind.
Some work stuff just come up, so I'm gonna have to hop off for a bit. You guys can set up and take the
Okay.
first few turns without me. Just
Oh,
when
it's
I'm
just a
back.
short thing then.
Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah, we should be alright.
Yeah, if we start from Tom, then
Yeah.
this is
I mean,
the
it's
turn
gonna take us 10 minutes to work out how to deal the cards again.
So I mean, we don't need to pick up funded events, right? Let's see. I think we only have
I think
2
Yeah,
in
we-
here.
Yeah, we decided which ones we were going to have last time.
Yeah.
So we had borrowed time and remote treatment. Oh, no, we had remote outpost and local initiative. So we have 4 in here. I think that's the right funding.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
'cause we
full.
had 2 from
Okay, we
last
already
time,
picked them,
plus an
cool.
extra 2, so
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. Believe it or not.
yeah.
Right, so should we set up the cubes?
Yes.
Did.
That was a lot of blue that happened.
I don't like Khartoum and Sao Paulo.
I also
That's-
don't like Sao Paulo.
Well, that's just a lovely city.
You said you didn't like Sao Paulo either.
Touche.
Exactly. And Manila's also on free, so
God, the whole that whole part of the map is awful, and it's
Oh,
not made better by Khartoum and Sao Paulo being the way they be.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're
I
already. One's already on 3, the other one's on 2. Then Johannesburg is also like glowing.
Khartoum and Sao Paulo both ready to blow.
Yeah.
Why? Why did they do this to us? And we can't. Actually, I don't think. Can we start Los Angeles? I think we're currently starting research stations, right?
You can do some research stations. Yeah, she can either be Atlanta, Lima, St. Petersburg, or
Okay.
Bangkok.
Well, we could do Lima if we wanted to, and then travel to other places.
Yeah.
That does mean that James would be able to move us to Lagos to do Khartoum if he wanted, because he's got like military clearance.
Yeah.
I'd probably say maybe Atlanta, just because I think it's the safest, and also we can travel to Bangkok to take care of the Reds there.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
the black one, there's only one black, and then we've got 2 blues, which again is not much of a threat.
Yeah.
But then we just need to make sure that Khartoum and Sao
We
Paulo
got-
are contained.
A bad initial roll. Jeez.
It was the last game that sort of did it in it, where it's just a constant chain reaction.
I mean, also just that we 2 of our 3s are on top of the chain reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be fine with this chain reaction if it was if those 2 3s were just over in Asia somewhere,
Yeah.
because then we just forget about it. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it'll
I
be
forgot we don't really have to care about blue anymore because it's barely on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Uh,
But hopefully, like, I think if we do find this virologist, we might be able to actually cure
yeah.
yellow. And I'm hoping, just
Maybe
thinking of,
remove some faded city markers. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to just put your figure down on Atlanta then, Tom?
Where is my figure anyway?
Yeah. I mean, you figure.
It's on your card, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
What's this
I
then?
thought I saw it earlier.
Yeah,
Here you are.
I saw someone. Yeah, I thought I saw someone with it earlier, but I don't know where it's gone.
I thought it was in Chicago for some reason.
Where has that gone?
Well, you had a faded figure on your card. Why don't you try the faded pile?
B, what did you do?
Oh my god.
It was just the top card, the top figure.
No.
If you just
No.
pulled the faded out, it would pull. That's
But how
also
do
why
we
you
know it
noticed
was
the
not
card
there in the
because
first
we set
place?
up-
Right, okay, let's do these cards. So, are we in agreement that this is exactly how it should be set up? Because I'm sure we had to do
Yes.
something special last time.
Sometimes we have to
We
just
need
put
to
the
put
event
the
into the player
events
deck,
into the player deck, yeah.
Okay,
and then you hit setup and don't touch a thing and hope it works.
Right. Oh, error. But it's still...
Wait.
Yes, yes,
That's exactly what we want it to do, yeah?
Yep.
yes.
And it's shuffled. And it's put them all together a lovely, neat little pile.
Perfect.
Yay!
However, 3 of you have yellow cards.
So I have Lagos, thank goodness. Not
Yeah.
super bad one. Kinshasa.
Bless you.
Ah, that was a sneeze. That's me trying to say something.
Can you imagine if someone just threw Sao Paulo and Khartoum and the game was already over?
Oh, God.
Like, that was scarily possible.
That was scarily possible.
Did you put the one on Bogota?
I did, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Um,
Right, I think that should be everything
So-
ready.
yeah, here's the awkward thing. Who's gonna go around quarantining? Because it ain't Tom, I can tell you that.
Nah.
You only have 2 blues?
Yeah, you have 2
Wait.
blues, yeah. I just need another 2 blues and I can cure it.
Oh, we don't have those.
Hmm.
Let's see. So you only need what, 2 black cards to cure
Yeah.
black. So I might find those for you.
Yeah.
So Tom absolutely can't quarantine because it's 2 actions for him. I guess I should probably be doing the quarantining if I can.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a hazmat suit as well, so that's not too bad. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds most logical, I'd say.
Yeah, I think I have to do it. We don't have to worry too much about it right now anyway.
And none of us have Atlanta either, and none of us have a blue. Oh,
Oh,
Oh yeah,
that's
Atlantis faded now. I forgot about that.
Oh shit,
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
That means we can just search
Although-
Atlanta nice safely as well. That's good.
Although we do have one quiet night available, if we
Yeah,
do
well,
get into a bit of
we're
trouble.
not at risk of Khartoum or Sao Paulo going, apart from if we try it, which is
Yeah.
gonna suck.
I mean, I suppose what I could do, I could travel down to Lima and then discard Kinshasa to search, so that we can then
Why
advance it
go-
one space.
Oh, let's say matching the color. Yeah, you could do that.
Because we're not going to do much else with the yellow cards anyway.
No, that's why we like put all of our hazmat suits on them.
And I don't think I
So
should
that
be at
moves
any
you-
disadvantage.
So if you move down there, quarantine it, and then do it, then you get an extra 1.
Yeah, but I've already taken 3 of my
You-
turns.
What do you mean? 3. It's 1 to travel to Lima because it's a research station.
Oh,
You gotta use those
There's
express
s-
trains. Come on.
there's too many rules. Okay, so we quarantine Lima.
Yeah,
so
and
that's the
then
second.
if you discard Kinshasa to search, so you get 2 progress instead of 1. And that way
So-
you also don't take a scar and die. It's all very convenient.
It
Yeah,
is
so
all
that's
very
1,
convenient.
2, 3. So we've got 1 left.
No, it takes 2 for you to quarantine, so that would be your whole turn.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot going, a lot
Gotta-
of
we-
moving pieces.
Got to get the
Yeah.
ring rust. Right, okay. So, let's see what we draw. That's not bad.
Nice.
And then
got
we
borrowed time. That's good.
draw infection. So we got Delhi and Baghdad.
It's not too bad. We like that.
That's good. And we've got another 2 extra turns if we need to use them. So,
Excellent.
Atsu, you'll go.
Okay, right. I've not really thought things through.
I
Should
mean,
I just go and quarantine stuff because I haven't got anything to really can do at the moment, really, do I?
no, like quarantining Khartoum or curing Manila or Sao Paulo are all kind of like the big things we should do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's 1 to travel to Lima, 2 to go, 3 to Sao Paulo, and then 4 to quarantine it. So, though,
But I'd also end up there. How about I travel from here to St. Petersburg, clean up that 1, and then 2, 3, sit in Cairo
yeah,
before?
I mean, that sets you up for the next go around, and
Yeah.
hopefully that should be safe.
Yeah.
The only
Okay.
problem will be if someone draws Khartoum.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully, like, we won't.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. You could put a roadblock.
I could put a roadblock.
Um,
Hang on. What?
I think it makes it a little harder for you to move
Yeah.
onto there after though.
Oh, hang on. I think it only makes it harder if you completely block off an area.
Oh, then that's not too bad then.
Build roadblocks. Yeah. When a city is completely roadblocked off, do not mark an outbreak on the outbreak track when it outbreaks.
No,
Players may no longer
the-
drive or ferry along a route containing a roadblock unless there's a discarded card of the same color of the city they're entering. Oh,
yeah, that's what
okay.
I'm saying. If that route is roadblocked, then it costs a card to go over.
Yeah.
So
And even if it did put a roadblock between Khartoum and Cairo, it wouldn't make a difference because if it does outbreak, it's still going to hit
yeah.
Lagos, Kinshasa, and Johannesburg anyway.
Well, then you could always just quarantine Cairo instead and still do something useful.
Yeah.
Because you got that turn. You could
I don't
quarantine
even need to like clean up St. Petersburg anyway because it's
No.
only 2, so I might as well.
I feel like saving yourself a scar is probably more useful to us.
Definitely, yeah. Okie dokie, that'd be my
'Cause
turn then.
we've already taken all the easy ones.
Yeah.
Well, let's see you draw 2 blues.
Here's hoping. Nope, but there's an epidemic.
Oh,
And
That's
there's
not what I want.
Johannesburg.
Look, no, this is what I wanted.
No. So we've got to take this up to 7. Which means we need to increase that. We need to draw the bottom card, which is Istanbul. And intensify. Do we want to play One Quiet Night yet, or do we want to save that?
I want to gamble. I don't know whether we can.
It's. I mean, we had what 11 cards. We had 11 in the pile.
12. It was 12 when I added my bottom card.
Oh, yeah, 12. Yeah, 12. Yeah. So we don't want Sao Paulo. We don't want Khartoum. Well, it's basically a 30.
Either.
It's a 33% chance that we get an outbreak.
Yeah. Plus, we've also got Istanbul to think about as well.
Well, let's see what can I do about that. Is the question. So I can go to Lima for 1, then Bogota and Sao Paulo for 3, and then quarantine, and I can use my hazmat suit. So I can stop Sao Paulo on my turn. I can't do anything about Khartoum.
Thank you,
I
Ashley.
mean, if Miller, yeah.
Sorry, I have my throat. Also, by the way, I have Johannesburg, the stem cell thing, so I need 1 more blue card to be able to make the cure.
Yeah, that's a great one for you to have.
The
If you get
biggest
a black card, you can kill black.
What are you saying, sorry, Tom?
awkward silence. What I'm trying to say is the biggest issue we have is if Istanbul outbreaks, we're losing another 6 black cubes just from that outbreak. So if we then do draw more black cards, then we are at risk of losing because we're out of black cubes.
I get what you mean, but there's 17 in there.
And we'll lose 6 if Istanbul outbreaks.
On the other hand, with Sao Paulo, we'll go to collapsing, which means that we can't go into it anymore without discarding a card, which means we can't quarantine.
True.
Like, I feel like we need to keep this rioting, terrible place as clean as we can. Like, Khartoum and Sao Paulo need to not blow. Because it's very easy for Kinshasa, Johannesburg, and Khartoum to all just suddenly be basically untravelable, and then we can't stop it getting worse.
So this brings us back round to the question: are we going to play One Quiet Night now?
I mean, you're kind of right. There's a lot of bad stuff that could happen, and there's not that many cards on.
But all it's going to do is just buy us 1 extra turn.
Yeah, it'll buy us the 1 extra turn to stop Sao Paulo going. That's about all we can do. And then, if we take James's turn for him, he can teleport to Atsu, go to Khartoum, quarantine that, and head out. So at least we can make it. We can clear up 2 in 2 turns. And we can also serve you somewhere if we need to.
I would probably say go for the gamble.
The gamble?
Because it's going to be 2 cards.
Um,
I, th- I th-
how many times is oh, if borrowed time was like 1 more, I could also do cartoon. That's 1, 2,
Is
3.
it'll either be playing it incredibly safe with 1 quiet night, so that we can then guarantee on your turn B, if we do play borrowed time as well, then it gives you the chance to quarantine another city. So we can essentially use them and prepare a lot better for the next infection.
You know,
And looking at
So,
it from that sense,
yeah, well, we need like this extra little bit of rallying time to get into position around all this awfulness in yellow.
Mm,
I think the extra time is worth it
yeah.
because it does reduce our chances of bad stuff happening to us by a fair bit.
yeah. Alright, so we'll play 1 quiet night,
'Cause
which means
there's
we don't
still,
have to
what,
turn over.
oh,
Yeah, skip the
11 or-
infect cities.
well, there were like 11, 12 cards in
There's
there.
12 in there.
Yeah, and we don't want at least 3 of them to come up.
4
So yeah,
technically. But...
4.
I didn't fancy ours, especially with how things have gone for us. So
Yes.
I don't think I have an awful lot of option here, so I'm just gonna do the 1, 2, 3, 4 and quarantine it.
Do you not want to do borrowed time as well?
Is that you're going to take him to Khartoum and then he won't be able to quarantine it anyway?
Yeah,
So...
I mean, I could also just head back to Lima and be safe, but I don't know. Or I could quarantine at, I don't know, Lagos. But there's not too much more I can do. You know, I've never really paid attention to this massive route from Madrid to Sao Paulo before.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
not
think we've.
always been there?
It has
Yeah?
always been there.
Huh. Why have we never used it? That's really convenient.
I just don't think we've really necessarily been in Madrid, I think.
Yeah, or needed to use it.
Anyways, I don't think it's worth using borrowed time on this. Just at best, I can like move away, maybe quarantine 1 more thing. That doesn't do too much for us because
I mean,
the
we
things
could
I can
always.
quarantine aren't that big. I'd
Yeah.
rather save that for maybe someone else's turn. Maybe James's turn that's coming up right now, so he can quarantine more things.
Yeah, because we can move people about a lot easier.
Yeah, because he could move Atsu to Istanbul, teleport there, quarantine it. Like I don't know. There's a lot of number crunching. I think I'm just going to draw my cards.
Okie doke.
I said draw. Thank you. Fuck.
Mm,
Uh,
great.
I don't like this. Who came up with that stupid draw rule anyway?
I don't know.
the people who made the game, I believe.
Well, that goes because we have that. 1 more for you. 1 more for you.
And Johannesburg.
You. Now go to 3.
Um.
Johannesburg.
Wait. No. Wait.
What?
If this would place a 4th figure, it is ignored and not placed.
I haven't placed a 4 figure.
It does an outbreak in
Oh,
Khartoum.
really?
Yeah.
Why
Really.
not?
Oh,
Because you can't outbreak from this. From the me drawing a card.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Thank God.
Yeah.
the quarantine back. Whew.
Our Kinshasa had one, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all normal then. I do have a black card, so I can just give you a black card and you can kill black.
Yeah.
But now let's see what the top 2 cards are. And it's going to be Khartoum anyway now
Oh,
that
God,
now that this has happened.
Oh, please, no. Okay, Delhi. That's fine. And
Oof.
Hong Kong. That's also fine, but we need to get a Tom over and start doing some cleanup work.
Yeah, so now we have James's turn,
Yeah.
where there's a lot of work needs to be done.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could.
So James
can-
could have 6 actions, and considering he can move people around and teleport to people, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So
I think one of them should be moving me to the Bangkok research station, because then I can
Yeah.
clear Hong Kong and Manila both on the next turn, even though
Yeah.
Hong Kong's already just been. It just clears everything out.
well, the thing
so
is, if
Manila's
Manila
gonna go
goes,
at some point. Yeah.
so the only things you can do are like movement stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So he could move. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that puts him in danger. I was
But
thinking
he
if he
doesn't
moved,
have to know.
So if he moved Atsu to here, he could teleport there, treat it or quarantine it or whatever, and that's 3. 4 to move to Cairo, 5 to Khartoum, 6 to quarantine it. If he had one more action, he could just zip away. So we could leave Istanbul for Atsu's turn and deal with it then,
Yeah.
and that would be
So
fine.
his sixth turn will be essentially the last one will be putting the quarantine in Khartoum.
That's what it would be. Yeah, he'd have to use basically his whole turn to treat Istanbul and quarantine Khartoum, and
So
end
we
up
could
in Khartoum.
play. So we
So
could
he takes-
play borrowed time as well, just to move him out of danger.
I mean, this is with him taking the extra 2.
Oh,
So yeah, it's not a great idea. If it's just quarantine Khartoum, it's 3, and then he can teleport himself out, no problem. And then he could spend the extra 2 moving you to Asia. He could put you onto Hong Kong if he wanted to.
because if Manila outbreaks, Hong Kong's going to outbreak.
Yeah, so we've got
But we're
10
not gonna.
cards in there. We don't want Khartoum or Manila. Frankly, Istanbul is the better of the options we have.
Yeah.
Like, sure, it's going to do a bunch of damage, but it's not damage that will kill us.
No.
Although Ryad will be annoying. Oh no, Ryad won't get hit. There's nothing there that will actually pop. Like St. Piros won't, because black cubes.
Yeah, I think
I think
quarantine
the best option we
Khartoum.
have is tell him go here, quarantine, and then zip out.
Yeah, I think we should do that. Khartoum is the lesser of two evils.
Yeah. Let's see. Though he could actually treat Manila as well. Because you can teleport there for 1, 2, 3, clean it up. But I'd much rather Khartoum didn't go than Manila go. As much as Manila going would suck for us, Khartoum going I think is even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Yep, so teleport here, move here, quarantine. And then he can move to anyone else on the map. Don't know where he best place would be, but maybe Lima with Tom.
Yeah.
And then we could use borrowed time here to move Tom over to Asia so we can clean it up quicker. But let's see, Tom, if you move to Asia, move to Hong Kong, cure it, and then you can cure Manila. So you actually can cure both of them next turn, even without any extra moves. Because you can cure one city one away from you.
Oh, yes, you're right.
So I think we might just end it here, because I don't think these 2 extra turns he has would do anything.
No.
At least anything that wouldn't get him in more danger.
Yep, I think you're right.
Okay.
Now, the only problem is we can't click draw because it goes
Yeah,
someone
we can.
specific.
His colour. Click for his
Just
colour.
pick his color.
He's pink,
Pink.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Washington and Baghdad.
Okay.
That's okay.
And then we need to see what the infection deck does for us.
Yeah. Who's going to click it?
I'll do it.
Oh, that's a cartoon.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Can we just say we start with James when he comes back?
Oh no.
This has been it's so bad.
Yeah.
So very bad.
Oh, we got Taipei. We got Sydney. Got Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah.
And San Francisco because it's connected to San Francisco.
Bangkok.
What?
And Kolkata.
Here's the thing, there's not much we could really have done there. We just
and
didn't
Taipei
have.
again.
No.
Oh, you've already put the 2 on Taipei?
I thought Taipei already had one, didn't it?
I thought it did, but I might be wrong.
I think Tom was
They
saying
had
no, and
one.
we had nothing we could do.
Oh, then it should go up to 3 because Hong Kong and Manila
Yeah.
both went.
And that needs to go on to 2.
3.
No, just 2. It's on 0. 1 for Manila outbreaking, and then 2 for Hong Kong outbreaking.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I was just thinking
yeah,
of the cartoon.
Fortunately, that was cartoon was a fever dream.
Yeah.
So
What is this game? Why
Sorry,
have you
if-
done this?
Idea.
well, let's just agree it's all James's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, I think it was Tom for going and greedily searching for a way to cure this disease instead of stopping it.
Well, we've got to find a cure somehow.
Yeah, you also couldn't do what I did and quarantine Sao Paulo anyway.
Right, okay, so we know Manila is in the pile. So
anyway, right,
I
it's
think
now Tom's go.
So I think the safe bet would be to move to Bangkok, then move to Hong Kong, and then take out Taipei and Hong Kong because we know Manila's not going to be
Yeah.
part of the pile.
That makes sense.
Oh, what?
Actually got kicked. Steam didn't like it.
Oh, I think she just got DC'd.
Yep.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Hello?
did you have a little internet blip? There we go.
Guys.
So,
Yeah,
you
we're still
hear
here.
can you hear us? I don't think you can hear us.
I can hear you now.
There we go. Yeah, we
What the
could hear
hell
you the whole
happened there?
time.
I have
I think-
no idea. I think I had a bit of a blip in my internet. God damn it, internet! Stop doing what you're doing.
the timing on that was impeccable. It's just like I think I had a blip in my internet.
Ba-dum.
Okay, so
As we were saying.
Tom's turn, I think, is to clear Taipei and Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Then you can just re-quarantine Khartoum.
Yep.
And can you go? You can't also cure in Istanbul though. It's a pity.
Yeah.
So probably gonna have.
And
I think you should probably just cure Istanbul
Yeah, because Khartoum isn't going to go
Oh.
again now, not unless someone draws a Khartoum card, which you already have anyway. So
And we already know that doesn't make it outbreak anyway.
yeah,
Yeah, it's to the next epidemic, which is going to be probably soon.
It's at 0%.
I
For
wouldn't.
now.
I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, so I've done my turn, taken out Hong Kong and Taipei.
Yeah.
So
Let's see what you
draw.
get.
That's okay.
We're getting so many
Oh,
black cards.
we've got St. Petersburg.
Ooh.
So if I go on my next turn, goes Bangkok and St. Petersburg, we can get another 3 on
No, it's
the.
a faded
No, we
city.
the
can't be a
search.
faded city.
Oh,
This
sorry.
is- This is only Atlanta or Lima.
God, I'm getting old. I'm too old for this.
I mean,
Okay,
oh, I guess we could place them down in some places.
so that's the cards. I've got 7, so let's draw. Sao Paulo and London.
Okay. Yeah, that's the of the teeth kind of level here. I think Istanbul needs to go because that is just waiting to pop.
Yeah.
Do we have the easy to street on it? No, that's on red. Okay. Oh, you can only remove 1 cube, but 1 cube's enough.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can see if there's anything else useful you can do if you want to like quarantine or something. You could also take Algiers from me and cure black actually.
Yeah. I don't need to be in Algiers, do I, for it? Or
No, you can just take them any card you want from me at any time.
okay, then let's take that. And
I'm special.
I don't even need to be in a research station to discover the cure for the disease. So
Yeah. Look at that curing on the fly.
yeah. Get that black cure. There we
Which
go.
actually means you can
Excellent.
take all the other cubes as well because you just have cured it before you did that.
Yeah, I think we did that, won't we?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Let's say we did it the smart way that I just thought of.
Yeah. There we go. That's wonderful. So I
Yay!
went 1, click your thing. 3 to make a cure. 4 to
Yeah.
cure Istanbul. Okay, we good.
Yeah, we can do Khartoum next time.
Yeah. Okay then.
Cool.
Yep.
I need to draw cards because that's a thing. Oh, Buenos Aires! Why did you have to do a thing?
I mean, it's a hazmat series, isn't it? Yeah, that's still decent.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
decent. But there we go.
Let's
And you've also
see.
got airlift as well, so
Yeah.
if James can't move anyone, then
You can also use it as a place for us to teleport people too if we need to get a lot of people together.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
need
guess
to
draw
do a
those
thing.
two.
Yeah, Chicago and Taipei. Okay.
it's a
Well,
good job we
both
did
those
Taipei.
Yeah,
Yes.
both of those are fine. That means I start my turn in Sao Paulo, so I need this hazmat suit to die. James could discard 2 cards for that if he wanted to,
Yeah.
because we're rivals. I don't think it's worth it.
No, I don't think it's worth it either.
Because the best, actually,
He's got the grenade belt.
listen to my incredibly stupid, convoluted plot.
Okay, go on.
Let me
Go
just
for it.
make sure that this works. Let me read the rival. Yeah, so when a rival plays or discards a card, you can immediately discard any 2 cards to pick it up. So that means because I've discarded Lagos, he could discard 2 cards to pick it up, which could be a blue one, which I could then discard my 2 cards to then pick up, and then give that so he can cure blue.
I feel like I get my dad then for a second, and it's just to have the grenade belt. But I like the other idea much better.
That's
It's so convoluted. I love it.
It is
It
so
doesn't-
convoluted.
It doesn't
but
cost any actions either.
yeah,
It only costs the 1 for me to give Washington Tatsu, and I can do that no problem.
there.
I mean,
I
what
say
else
let's
am I
go
gonna-
for it.
Yeah, well,
I think that's a
the
good plan.
most Stupid plan I've come up with. Okay, there we go. Here, I'm gonna take Lagos. Whoa, I'm gonna take Washington.
Oh, look, I'm going to immediately just give Washington away to someone else.
Last Christmas.
I gave you Washington. But the very next day, you gave it away.
This year to save me from faded.
It's August. It is not
Okay.
Christmas, you fiends.
I'm not singing a Chris. Well, I guess we did say the word Christmas.
Yes, you did,
How
you
about
Last
last
epidemic.
turn?
you monsters. Okay, last turn
No.
works.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my turn. I'm not scarred or anything. Have Washington.
Thank you very much.
Merry
It's lovely
Christmas.
this time of year. Where did it go?
B, I'm
It's
going to
hiding
boot you
under
out
one
of.
of your cards. as it
I'm going to
has
boot you
the
out of this chat if you
atmosphere
say
on it.
Christmas.
There it is.
Wait. Shit, you already used the do anything.
I use up the stem cells.
I'll admit that was definitely a part of my strategy I forgot about. But I mean, it's fine. It's not like anything of
fine.
value is lost.
I
We
mean,
traded.
like, if I was thinking maybe do something convoluted with Tom and get into St. Petersburg. But that's fine. I mean, hopefully one of us will just get a blue card next turn anyway, or you'll get a blue card and I can just take
Or
it from
St.
you.
Petersburg. That's
Yeah.
still on the cards.
Yeah.
But it still wasn't bad. I mean, the only thing we lost was a yellow card,
Yeah.
which is basically lost anyway, and then
Yeah.
our red card. But we're nowhere near curing red right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm obviously gonna start quarantine this straight up again.
Yep.
And now I have to be careful because I can't go onto faded figures anymore. So I'm already on 2 actions left. So I can just head to Lima and that can be basically all I can do.
Yeah.
Or I could do something and just pray to James that I make it out.
Go on.
He can teleport me out of there.
Yeah.
So I could quarantine Lagos, but go to Buenos Aires. I don't think any of those are worth it. I'd rather, I think, just go to Lima to be more maneuverable next turn. And just be done with it there. Anything else I should do?
No, I think you're good.
I mean, I guess I could just have quarantined around, but roadblocked even. But yeah, I'm just gonna draw cards.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Oh god. Hawaii and Los Angeles.
Miami.
Miami and Los Angeles.
Let's see. Miami is the. Oh, I can move disease cubes. Not very useful.
No.
I do have Los Angeles now. So I. Oh, yeah, but that one isn't even a research. This is useless! Oh,
You can still discard the cards anyway to advance the search token along the track.
yeah, that's true, but that's gonna have to wait till next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got. Thank goodness. And not really a big deal.
Yeah. And actually,
Over-
if you search next turn, you get to do it free. You get to move along 3 times because you've got a quarantine marker in Lima as well.
It gets to move along twice. I get to go up 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, but Lima's also.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you discard Los Angeles as well.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you're fine.
Up
If you
to
discard
6.
both of them, you would then move on to 7 as long as you don't get an epidemic because you advance it for 1 space for each card matching the color of your city.
Even
because it's a quarantine marker.
Yeah, it only goes up 4, so it goes up to 6.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Yeah, but then.
1 + 1 and then 1 + 1 again.
But then quarantine marker.
No, I'm including the quarantine marker. That's the +1.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Oh,
you
yeah,
only
yeah,
go-
you haven't got Lima, have you?
No, I have Los Angeles and Miami. That's useless.
I mean, did you want Buenos Aires?
I don't think you can give. Let's see how that one works.
I mean, you can probably take it though, couldn't you?
One of anything, but I can't take anything. I
Oh.
can only take ones that at least one of us is in that city. So if you happen to draw Lima, you can give that to me.
Okay.
But otherwise, you'd have to be in Buenos Aires yourself.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Okay.
So we're on to James, who gets to do whatever James
does
do.
best.
So Khartoum isn't really a big threat. Manila's not really a big threat. We have a little bit of a lull, a temporary lull, where he could Suts, as he's got Lagos himself.
Yeah. That would move it along
2.
to plus third one for the quarantine marker.
No, it's including the quarantine marker. I always include it. So the way the search actions work is I could discard both my cards in one turn in one action for 3, or
Yeah.
I could discard them over 2 actions for 4. Because the
Okay.
quarantine marker is per action you pay rather than per card you discard. So James would discard 1 card for 1 because it's the right color, and then he can discard, and then he gains the 1 from the quarantine, so it would go up to 4. So he could do that. Could move Tom to somewhere else. Tom's no good at quarantining though. Khartoum, well, we should deal with sometime soon. Chicago's only slowly stacking up.
I think it's best to leave me where I am.
Yeah, because then you can do Manila no problem and keep Asia under control and maybe move on to Black afterwards. Because Black, if you just walk over them, all the cubes disappear. In
Or
fact,
say,
you could just eradicate Black pretty much, because he could move you. You could teleport
if
you
I
to Baghdad, Riyadh, and then you can just go to Delhi afterwards.
Yeah, but
I don't think eradicating Black's the right move. You're right.
and I think we can. I'm just thinking, just in case when we get the epidemic, we're going to have the risk of Manila going.
Yeah, we do have the risk of that. I do think curing it's good.
So
and
staying
then you
where
can
I am,
slowly take care of our Black problem.
3, 4. Yeah, because I think the blacks should be okay.
Yeah.
Because on my turn, if I do cure Manila, go to the research station, clear Bangkok, and then go to St. Petersburg, or go to Bangkok, St. Petersburg, and then down to Istanbul just to clear that one out.
Yeah.
Or even just go to
well, if you go to St.
Petersburg,
Petersburg, then you can cure blue next turn.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, cure Manila, Bangkok, and then travel to St. Petersburg.
Yeah, that unfortunately doesn't tell us what to do.
But then again,
so it's cure, move, travel, which leaves you 1 action. So James could spend 1 action to move Atsu to St. Petersburg, so you can give her the blue card yourself and save Atsu a turn. Because there's not much you'll be needing to do in St. Petersburg.
I mean, I could cure it. Actually, no.
You didn't do that, and just gave her the card earlier. As soon as she cures it.
Yes.
There's no point. So I think spending the 1 action of James to move Atsu 1 is worth it. I don't know what else James should be doing. Possibly spending an action on a search, so that we get that along a bit more.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Could also move me over to Atsu so I can quarantine Khartoum and then get out. So if we do it like move me here, move Atsu there, search, and then do something else. Could move me into Cairo as well, actually, and just make it even easier. I don't know if that's like if there's anything else we could be doing with those turns.
Sounds like the best course of action, personally.
Yeah, let's just go for that one then.
Okay, so it's move me to Atsu, move Atsu up there, discard Lagos to certs, which moves it up 2. And then, which means unfortunately I won't be able to just like find the virologist immediately because I'll be busy quarantining next turn. And then 1 action free move me there, I guess, because it doesn't matter too much.
Okay.
I mean, although again, this is where things could get weird because he just did this. He just discarded a card, which means I could discard my hand to take that one, and then he could discard his 2 blacks to pull out a yellow to search again.
But
Then again, I think you want to kind of save your 2 yellows there to do searching yourself.
the question is what if he
I've moved
picks
myself
up?
to cartoon, which makes it much harder for me to do it.
But what if he picks up Lima?
Lima
Because-
is quarantined, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but if you pick up the Lima
Oh.
card and you search Lima, then we can hit the target.
I'm not in the right area. That's James. James would have to pick it up. Oh, is that what you're trying to say? That I should just stay in Lima?
What Tom means, I think, if he draws Lima from the pile, because we've not had Lima yet, have we?
Yeah. According to the stats, there's only 4 yellow cards left.
So do you think we should do anything different that we've already done, or do you just think I shouldn't discard my whole hand?
I think you shouldn't discard your whole hand. I think keep hold of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't do the weird 3D cardy thing. It's basically the only thing I do in this game. The researcher. Okay, so that means James's turn is over, right?
Yeah.
All good?
Yep.
I think so.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
So
Okay.
we knew it was coming.
dear.
So
Yeah.
Infection.
have you missed the search bar along one already?
Yep.
Yep.
Bottom card
Bottom
is.
card is Moscow.
That's very lucky. Then we've got to
and-
intensify,
Yep.
and that's 11
many would-
cards.
Okay. Not great, not the worst.
No.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess let's do this. Huh?
2.
Yep.
That's
Uh-huh,
okay.
Not bad. It's bonked
Even
straight Tom
bad.
on the head. And there goes the
Ooh.
Paolo. That's not bad.
So that was good.
Yeah.
But we've still got Manila.
Yeah.
And we've still got
I can
Moscow.
do cartoon on my tomb. My turn.
Your tune.
I said tomb. I got morbid with it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
which
so. Oh. 2, 3, 4.
I mean, I still think what you were going to do anyway is the best thing to do.
Well, it's a question of do we want to cure Manila or Moscow? We can at least take one.
I think Manila because we'll have Atsu there for Moscow anyway.
Yeah.
And there's only 3 in Moscow, 3 places from Moscow, so that's probably the better idea.
Yeah, it's not going to explode anything, and we're not leaving Moscow. We're leaving Manila behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So
1,
Manila blue, then we just
2,
have to accept it.
3, and then if I
And you-
give you
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg,
Nice.
Yep. You do have to be in a research station, though, you know.
I know. It just so happens I'm at a research station. Who'd have thunk it?
So don't draw an epidemic.
I'll try not to.
Oh, that was a Tom.
Okay, Tom, don't try an epidemic. We did. We got Sao Paulo instead.
I'm fine.
Nothing happens. It's a 3, thank God.
Oh, okay.
but at least
But
I
you
have a
do
hazmat suit.
now.
But now we've got to draw, and I am scared. Oh
Well, yeah.
no!
I'll be fine, I hope.
All right, fingers and toes crossed.
The worst is Khartoum.
Okay.
So it's only
Chicago needs to
Chicago
be dealt with now.
Chicago is also a bit worrying, though.
and Istanbul. Okay.
Okay, that's not too bad. But Chicago does need attention as well at some point.
Yeah. Well, you can kill Blue and deal with Moscow. I
Yeah.
think that's about right. You could also quarantine Chicago instead of Moscow if you wanted. But Moscow's on too. I don't know.
Yeah, besides, we've just drawn Chicago anyway, so I
Yeah.
think I'm better off
Yeah.
like just like cleaning
Yeah.
up Moscow.
So that also means St. Petersburg will go.
Yep.
Because I'm
automatically,
on
go
it.
there.
Oops.
And then
So on my turn, I can do both Sao Paulo and Khartoum if we use the
Yeah.
airlift.
So
Yeah.
just saying, we've only got to cure London and then we've eradicated Blue.
yeah, that's a good point. And we can get upgrades for blue at long last as well.
I'm
that-
I'm thinking about just living. I
What?
just want to live, you
Oh,
know.
okay.
So because I can take care of.
Well, let's see. I mean,
How
curing the
can we do
three-
this?
we actually still don't have any other red cards than the one I drew at the very beginning and threw away.
yeah.
It means we should have. I mean, look how many red cards are technically in the pile.
Yeah.
We should be getting some red cards coming up soon.
We'll ramp it up soon. So let's see if we do discover the 3 cures, then that's just one, and we still need
But we need to do the
military
3
bases.
cures.
or eradicating at least one.
Plus, if
Or
we can try and
quarantine
find the
7 cities.
researcher as well.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
all
think
we need to
find the
do.
researcher,
Yeah.
So we just
and-
need. Yeah.
Find the researcher and like eradicate a disease.
Yeah, which we can
Oh.
do blue
Those-
pretty easily, hopefully.
Yeah,
Or we can do.
I think
I'm trying to think of the best way because I think blue's our best bet at the minute.
Yeah.
Because
So
we know
you've
that
done
some of the cards that we're going to
blue.
draw are going to be a mix of either yellow, black, or red. We haven't had almost any blue cards come up for the infection deck,
yeah, we just
apart from maybe St.
trade around the
Petersburg.
cards so quickly.
So it's
blue.
better to probably have a look at blue while we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Axio has one move left to her, right?
Yes, because I did
So, I
want
mean-
to make the cure. Oh wait, no, because what happened about St. Petersburg? Unless Tom's action.
was my
Tom's
action.
thing did that.
Because I was already there.
It's not even an accident. It's just he
He
automatically
does it.
cures things when he's in them.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so 1 to make the cure, 2 free to cure Lieutenant Moscow.
Yeah, so you have one more move available to you. It's not an
Yeah.
awful lot you can do with it. So
Yeah.
you might just want to move back to St. Petersburg and call it
Yeah.
done.
And then shall I know it's obviously it's not an action, shall I use my airlift to move you somewhere?
Well, what my plan is
Mm-hmm.
I move to Khartoum and quarantine it, and then you move me to Sao Paulo and I
And then you can
quarantine it,
quarantine that, and then you can
and then
move
I
out
can
the
walk
way.
out to Madrid and be fine.
Yeah. Okay, then we'll do that then. So I will draw my 2 cards. Oh, look at that! I got 2 reds.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Now,
That's
if
a
I can use
very
the
good
draw
result.
too, we'll be there.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. Okay, then let's draw the top 2 cards. Faction deck. Okay, Moscow, I
Perfect.
just cleaned you up.
That's fine.
London's
Okay,
on
well,
3.
London's
but,
fine.
I mean,
but
that's
good
the
we're
only
getting
one,
done.
so it's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay then.
perfect. So I'm going to do
We go.
everything I just said down to the. I move
Yes.
here and quarantine it, and then I move here, quarantine it, and
Nope, that's not
fly
an
away.
airlift.
I pretty much, no matter what I do, I just end up quarantining stuff anyway.
You do, yeah.
It's like curing it, but with yellow. Actually, we still have borrowed time, don't we?
yeah, we do.
So instead of moving to Madrid, I can move down to Lima with the borrowed time, and I could discard both of these, which would give 2 + 1, which is not quite there.
But we're almost there.
It'd be 1 away. Or I could discard 1 now and discard another one next turn to actually reach it.
I think do that.
Tom, do you think it's worth using borrowed time for that?
Tom?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm just
Okay.
thinking. I think.
I mean,
Yeah,
also,
I'll-
it does mean
what
that
will-
James could actually do it on his turn because he could pick up the yellow I discard and just get rid of 2 blacks.
Yeah. So technically, we.
So we'd find the virologist next turn
Yeah.
on James's at the start of James's turn. So I think it's worth using borrowed time for that just to push it through quick.
Yeah.
So you borrow time on James's turn.
Oh no, on me now.
Oh.
'Cause otherwise, I only have 1 action on Sao Paulo and I can't get anywhere.
Then yeah, let's just do that then.
Okay, so 1 action left. 0, then +2, so 1 and 2, and I mean, let's just discard the one that's kind of more useful. Then James goes, I want that. And then on his turn, he can discard it.
So that then goes up to 6.
Yep, and then I have to draw 2. Let's see some red.
No.
Nope, not even a little bit. Not even a little.
That is insane. Crazy luck. All
Well,
right.
Yeah.
let's see what we get.
Type A. Belly.
I think we're moderately okay.
That one just exploded. It like settled for a second. I went, no, I don't like this, and popped up. Okay, so James can absolutely find the virologist.
Yeah, bugger.
But James is missing out on so much here.
And you know what? I can just take my army back. I don't want to, though. So, I mean, obviously, James's turn. He's just going to do that straight away. And we
Yeah.
find what we're looking for, I think. Oh,
Yay!
yeah, we feel
This
this.
is state 2.
Some limited. Oh, okay. Someone
What is...
want to read?
So I'll pretend to be James. I've done some work on Coda and can start some limited treatment, but we're going to need an immunologist to fully develop and administer a vaccine. By the way, you should stop taking the antiviral meds they've been giving you. I've looked at them and they're placebos.
Oh no.
We have the gene sequence.
Nice.
That's something. Yeah.
Hooray, we're making progress.
And
Yeah.
we've done this one. Oh, but yeah, I can't turn that sideways. Yeah.
Upside down it. There, we don't care about that anymore.
Alright. I got a good feeling about this.
So now we have 2 more moves James can do. Sorry, 3 more moves even. So here's the thing. You just go 1, 2, eradicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, then do that. Keep that done, and then yeah.
And then you could move you to Baghdad as well if you want for you to do some cleanup on your turn for black.
Yeah, I think yeah, that might be an idea.
Yeah, we all cool with that?
Yeah, just we can get the eradication at least.
If he's got 3 moves left, then how can he move you to Baghdad?
He has the Baghdad card, so he can just fly you straight there.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, these cards aren't worth anything. I can just grab Baghdad from him
Yeah.
anyway.
Go on then.
Okay, so blue is eradicated,
Flipped.
Yeah.
and then I guess we do move Tom to
Baghdad.
Baghdad, and I'm gonna take Baghdad because it does something special.
But we also get rid of Baghdad as well because I'm now there.
Yep. And I'm gonna throw away. I think I'm gonna keep LA and get rid of Moscow and New York.
I said we can almost eradicate black on my next turn.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost, apart from Moscow.
I mean, if you wanted, you could set it up with Atsu to make.
Yeah. I mean, I can just move to Moscow and clean it up for you as well.
Yeah, red is fine right now, actually.
Yeah.
I guess it does. It just all depends on what comes up
The only
next.
thing we need to really worry about is Chicago when we get the next epidemic.
Yeah, Chicago can go. The worst that happens there is Montreal becomes faded.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've not an epidemic so far, so we should be okay-ish.
I gotta say, me and James, we really ramped up this rivalry.
Yeah. But it's really helping.
I just like trading cards around.
Right. Let's carry on. So James's turn is done.
Yeah, so
he needs to draw.
2.
Ah.
I wish that was me. I wish that was me.
I wish that was you. Why couldn't have been you?
I tried. I said give me reds.
Right. Infection. We
That's
got
what we get.
Khartoum and Baghdad.
That
But
doesn't go
goes.
anywhere. That goes straight back into the
Hmm.
bubonic plague death zone.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, first action I can take from Istanbul.
Well, wait. Do you want to take from Istanbul? I guess you're just gonna walk to Delhi anyway, and it's
Yeah, because from
same
Baghdad,
distance. Okay, yeah, that's
Riyadh
fine
to
then.
Delhi,
Yeah.
and then that'll be my 4, and that's black pretty much gone.
Yeah, then that's you can hopefully do the rest depending on what
Yeah.
pops up.
And
Cartoon's
then
not gonna pop.
yeah, and then it's just a case that I can walk around Asia, curing Asia.
Yeah. It's just a matter of getting the the extra 2 reds over to Atsu.
You could continue if the rivalry shenanigans discard a
I mean,
card. James has got to discard 2 of his
You
reds.
see, that's the tricky bit. I would need to fly him to a city so that he could discard it, so I could then pick it up, so I could then give it to you. On the other hand, how close is Manila and Ho Chi Minh? Why, they're right next to each other. What a coincidence!
What a coincidence!
James flies himself to Manila, moves to Ho Chi Minh, and takes you with him. So we could finish this on your next turn.
Yeah.
After this one.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah.
Don't say that. We said that last time. Don't say that.
And then disaster happened.
You realise I've still got a draw?
Nation attacked.
Yeah, don't. Why did you jinx it just before you drew?
Because I want to watch the world burn. See?
The Fire Nation attacked.
Why did you do this to us? Wait a minute. I'm gonna. Before we do anything, let me just search through this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these 10 cards won't do anything when they're drawn.
Okay.
Because the whole blue we've eradicated it. There's a couple of. The downside is there's a chance Khartoum goes.
And Chicago.
Yeah, and Chicago. I care a little bit less about Chicago.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So let's see where the bomb one is, because that could still screw us.
Yeah. It's
Tehran. That's fine.
Why did you have to be this way, Tehran?
Oh, actually, this could be really annoying if the next couple of cards are black, because it will just stop the progress we made.
I mean, hopefully they
well,
Delhi's steps of myself or anything, but hopefully they're not.
Yeah, if we don't draw any blacks, if we just draw some blues, and maybe Sao Paulo, we'll be good.
Yes.
I think it'd be London and St. Petersburg. I think are the only 2.
Please, not Chicago.
Yeah.
Please, okay, Hong Kong's
okay, Hong Kong's fine as well. We'll take that.
Blue.
That's perfect.
That's not perfect.
Oh.
Chicago is now faded. Chicago goes boom, because look, it's only got 3 things on it.
Chicago's blue, though.
No, it's blue's eradicated. Oh!
No, but it's faded.
Wait. I mean, what you say makes a lot of sense.
Well, I do say makes a lot of sense. Chicago goes boom.
I would say it's not, because it would have put a blue cube on there.
I don't know how...
Because it's already faded. It doesn't need to put a blue cube. It's faded.
Wait a minute. I really want there to be some law against this. Wait a minute.
I really want there to be some law against this either, but... It's gonna go boom, isn't it?
I
I hate to say it, but I think it does.
I think you're right. Why did you notice that? We
I
were
don't
happy.
know why I noticed it, but I kind of had to notice it because otherwise it's against the rules.
To be fair, Chicago is like the bomb of the barrel one
And
anyway.
there's not really much.
So Montreal is now faded.
Yeah, where is it? Faded City. There we go. There we go. Okay.
And then Atlanta has one on it. That's all. That looks all fine. It wasn't a very big
Did
one.
Mexico have one on it already?
Yeah, I put San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Mexico.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then we're done with that then.
Okay.
And we can put back on the file.
Yeah.
There we go.
God damn it, we were so close to eradicating black as well.
It's
Oh, wait, no,
we've
fine.
we've done
Just-
blue,
No, it doesn't. It's fine. Yeah.
so we are
Well, we
still
can't
okay.
eradicate black. Your turn.
We don't
No.
need to
kill
eradicate
black.
black.
No, we don't have to. It would be nice, but we don't have to.
No. Although I will move and take those 3 off of Tehran now and then just go and have a little walk through Asia.
I mean, I could still eradicate black on my next turn anyway.
And I'm back. How are you
You've
doing?
missed a heck of a lot, James.
I'm
So-
sorry.
It's
Now, James,
fine.
look what you've done. Look what you have done.
No, you caused 2 epidemics.
So James, we're like a
Thank
turn
you.
around of the board away from winning.
Cool.
We've been our intense rivalry has been pulling the game along.
Oh,
Like
nice.
I've been discarding cards for the search thing, and then making you discard cards to pick that up to then search
Oh,
yourself, and then I've been discarding cards to
yes.
pick up that one. It's been so convolicious.
But it's been so
Awesome.
fun.
Has Alan just been playing me then and just like
Pretty
comboing with
much.
himself?
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
like
Oh shit.
kind
hold on.
of,
I just
but I mean,
pulled
like,
out my headphones.
there's this
Give me a
really
second.
cool thing we could do. I like make discarding all these cards randomly for no good reason.
Sorry, I'm back.
But in other good news, we have found the virologist.
Oh,
yeah,
I think
I just read
James,
this little thing here.
I think my favorite play was I was in Sao Paulo, had a hazmat suit, discarded it so I didn't take a scar. Made you discard one of the cards we hadn't cured yet, so that I could then discard another 2 cards to pick that one up to then just give Tatsu straight away to cure it.
Yeah.
It's like 3 levels
Jeez.
steep. Okay, so the plan is, at least for you,
You're right.
because you have all the red cards in your hand, is that
have
you
2.
discard like Manila to fly to Manila. I pick up Manila, and then you just move to Ho Chi Minh, move Atsu to you, so that we can then just do the trade for the last 2 cards, and Atsu can
Okay.
go to Bangkok and cure,
I
and then the
need to go
game's
to the
over.
research station.
Right.
It isn't a
Bangkok.
research station, I don't think.
Bangkok.
Oh, Bangkok.
It's all on the line. James moves you to Ho
Yeah,
Chi Minh, you
but
just walk
we don't
next
need a
door.
research. We don't need a research station though to make a cure for red.
Oh, then even better.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
It's
So we
now
just had our-
Atsu's turn.
yeah, so
Yeah.
we just triggered up to 3 things a turn. The
Oh, boy.
Khartoum could blow, which is the big scary one.
Yeah.
Chicago just went, unfortunately. It took us a second because since blue was eradicated, it didn't bother putting one down. And we're like, oh wait, we're meant to put it down, aren't we?
Yeah, because it's not blue anymore, it's faded. Or Coda, but yes, okay then. So let me go through a jolly old jaunt through Asia, cleaning up Tehran as I go. Should I just like clean up Moscow and then I'll just let James just move me to wherever I need to go?
Yeah, I don't think you really.
Can
It
do
doesn't. I
much.
don't think it matters where you end up anymore because the same thing's
No.
gonna happen regardless.
Yeah, all right. I'll just use my four moves actions then to just also cure Moscow as well because why not?
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I probably might just draw my 2 reds now, and I won't even need James. No,
I mean, that'd be
I'll take
great.
2 blacks instead.
That's a funny looking red color.
I'm colorblind. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, Deli.
Ellie, it's
Fine.
fine.
Deli's gone and bonked Tom on the head. I just
Tehran.
cleaned you up, Tehran. Look at to clean you up,
This is
Tehran.
good. We want the black.
And Taipei.
Actually, the one in Delhi can go because I'm already on there.
As long as we just avoid the faded cities, we're good, right?
Yeah.
Gucci.
Yeah, we're Gucci.
Well, we've already had Chicago, so that's fine. We just have to worry about Khartoum because Sao Paulo's got the quarantine.
Hey, now that we've since we've cured blue, right? Eradicated blue, even.
Yeah.
Does that mean like if we draw Atlanta, does that mean we don't put a cube because it's
Yeah.
blue?
No,
Or do we
because
just
Atlanta is
have to put
faded.
faded
Oh,
down?
no, yeah.
Right.
So
All right.
if
This
you
is
do
what you
anything
said.
else that's not
Yeah,
faded in this
that's
very
what we argued,
small-
and that's why Chicago went.
I see. Okay.
Because we can. I was trying to look desperately at the eradicating rules, but I mean, I don't think it applies.
Yeah, it's yellow now. Okay.
Cool. So that should be B's turn.
That's his turn.
So now I have to figure out what's the best thing to do. Because I don't think I can get to Khartoum in time. So if Khartoum goes, it just goes.
And you can't even fly between military bases either, can you?
No, I'm not military. Let's see. So what can I do? Well, I can give James all my cards.
Mm-hmm.
But I need these two. Well, I need at least two to do the trade for Atsu. Yeah, so I can move to any research station, but that's about it. Or I could add a sticker, I guess, to one of my two Los Angeles. See. So, if I could do like a suicide play, actually, I can do a suicide play. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Oh god.
So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I discard Baghdad to take away a figure from Khartoum.
Oh, cool. And then
I go in guns blazing as a researcher.
And it's only the start of your turn. Yeah, and that won't even because we'll win on Atsu's turn. That's awesome.
We'll either have won or lost at this point. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And do you want to pick up the grenade? Don't discard your cards.
Please don't discard the cards.
I will not.
Good.
At least the game for us.
So I'm just gonna have to draw here then.
Hey, you
That's
got
fine.
Tokyo.
I can add a military base. That's good. That's also perfect because now we don't need to be quite so convoluted either. Because now we have I already have a red card.
No, because I mean, like, we don't really want it to get to your turn anyway, so.
I guess we just draw the top three now. So we have Moscow,
Good.
Istanbul,
Good.
and
London.
that one is genuinely eradicated.
Booyah! Alright.
Yeah.
Whew.
So, on my turn, I have to remind me of the plan.
So, you need to have Atsu in, I think, Ho Chi Minh. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. So you want to, like, I think, directly fly yourself to one of those.
So I'm in this research station.
Yeah, you could also just move to Bangkok, walk to Ho Chi Minh now as well, and not do the cool card swappies.
Alright, well that.
I mean, it doesn't make a difference. I've just been doing the card swappies all day, so it's all I think about.
Bangkok, Ho Chi Minh.
And then you move Atsu to you.
Yeah. And now I get Ho Chi
Minh.
Ho Chi Minh, yeah.
And that's all you need to do. The rest of it is just waiting out the next couple of turns.
Wait, what do you mean that's all I need?
That's all you need to do for the setup to work, because I've got Tokyo, and so you can take that from me across the globe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm the researcher. We have the kindred bond.
But you need to be on the same.
No.
That's so good.
No, you normally have to be on the same square, but this expands it to anywhere. Which means I can just give any card, anytime, anywhere to
Has to get to your turn, though.
No, you can take it from me as well.
I can't.
You can. You can share knowledge with a coworker, as long as one of you
But
is
I
in the
have to
city,
go-
but I
no,
can pass any card.
But I have to go to Tokyo.
No, you don't, because it says the researcher can pass any card, which means I can give you my card.
As long as one of you is in the
You may
city.
give any one of your city cards when you share knowledge. It need not match your city. It needs to be in your
No,
hand.
So it's either give the card that matches the city or take the card that matches. But I say I can give, or have it taken when it doesn't match my city. So you can just take it.
But like, no one's in Tokyo.
Look, so a player
I
who
can't
says knowledge
take
can
it.
take any one of my city cards, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this also says that when we share knowledge, you can do it anywhere, as long as one of us is in, because it says the
That's
researcher can pass anything.
co-workers.
Yeah, we're co-workers.
As long as one of you is in the city of that card is being passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I have the researcher thing, which adds to that. It doesn't matter what city we're in. My cards are free game.
But it's for that you to
But
give
that's
them. We
that's
can't
when you
take.
share knowledge. You can't start sharing knowledge.
Yeah,
No,
I
sharing
can't.
knowledge is either person. It doesn't matter if Atsu
No,
shares
no.
knowledge with
Okay.
me or I share
Alan,
knowledge with Atsu. It's the
Alan.
same thing.
No, but you can't share knowledge with, like, neither of you can share knowledge using the co-worker's ability because you're not in the city of the card being passed. The
I'm a
fact that you can-
researcher.
No,
It's
but that's separate.
accurate.
That's saying
wait,
when
wait.
you share knowledge. You can't share knowledge in the first place to get benefit
Let's
from
just-
research.
let's just have a
ability.
talk
That's
with
my
chat for a minute.
interpretation.
Cower FTW, hello.
But
How far have you come? Part 10 is in
specifically, the
October
researcher
or your
can
10th
pass
session?
any
This is our
card.
10th session.
Yeah, pass.
It's our 10th
meaning I
session. We are
can't
currently
take
on the
from
first
you.
game
Oh,
of
wait, no,
July.
Alan's right. Alan's right.
Yeah,
I think
take
our
it-
record
the
is
word
actually not
share
too
knowledge or
bad.
take
We've
or give.
had
Okay.
Like, passing is either
poorly
or.
worded. It is poorly worded,
5
yeah.
wins, 4
Alright,
losses.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with it 'cause I
So
wanna
we've
win
done
on my
pretty
side,
well
not that poor
already so
Alan.
far.
Fuck,
So
you're gonna lose.
we're
I don't know
almost
why I'm arguing
almost on
this,
the ring of
honestly.
winning.
Yeah, same.
We just need to get one
Alright,
red to
The
Atsu
most
over here.
confusing argument I've
And
had.
being
Like, everyone
the
wanted my way of
scientist,
it
she
being
can
right,
then
but no
hopefully
one
get the
actually
cure for
wanted
red.
to admit it.
As
This
we've already
is
taken the
so
2
good.
objectives,
It
that
is
should be the
good.
last thing that we need to
I
come in
forgot we
third
did that,
and
yeah.
get the win. So
Like-
God, you guys just need to do that combo.
we just
the
need
whole
to try and
time.
work out
We have.
exactly how the
No, I mean,
the
like,
share
every
knowledge
game,
is
pick those
working,
characters. It's so good.
because I think
I want to
our
win.
plan sort of just
Alright,
being thrown
I'm
into a
gonna
bit
draw
of a
my
ray
player
here.
cards then, I guess.
Tom is muted and ignoring us because he's talking to someone in chat. How rude.
I think he's muting us.
Hey!
It's not a good stream to hear us all argue.
Hey, it makes a change to
Kind of
have someone in
strong.
my chat.
I
mean-
know, I'm just teasing. You
I mean, to
carry
be
on,
fair,
people.
it was a really nice stream at the weekend, which none of you saw.
What, you mean you're power cleaning? I was there.
Sorry,
You-
I was at home relaxing, but goddamn, I love the look of Power Wash Simulator.
I
It
was in the
is
chat.
fun.
I was watching you.
I bet it was
I
so
just didn't
satisfying.
type in the chat.
It was.
I've seen Markiplier playing it, it just looks oddly satisfying.
It is.
Alright, I'm going to do the infection cards now.
Go on then.
Brace yourselves.
So have we decided what we're doing?
Ooh,
Oh.
cartoon. Yeah, we're
Yes,
winning.
we're fine. We got this.
Yeah.
Okay.
My suicide play running into a city with a bundle
Saved
of
us.
grenades and blowing myself up is
Paid
worked.
off. Yes.
So
Power
Paolo.
quarantine.
Oh.
Nice. And
Okay. We're fine.
Ooh. Right.
We still do have to wait for Tom's turn 10 though.
yeah. Does Tom even need to do anything?
Um,
You can go clean stuff up
he,
if you
he
want.
needs
you guys
to not
suicide
trigger an
quarantine.
epidemic, basically.
Yeah, Tom, don't fail us.
You have a 10% chance.
Is it-
Don't hit it.
So it's
I mean,
just
I could
Chicago that's the
take
risk
out.
now, right?
We haven't. Have we drew Taipei? Yes, we have.
Chicago's in the pile, so it's.
And we've
Yeah,
drew
yeah,
Taipei
it
as well,
happens,
so
like,
we should be
just before
fine.
you join.
I mean, I could eradicate black just for, bit of fun.
Shits and giggles, yeah.
Which I could. So we flying around Asia.
And you don't even need to fly around Asia. You can just go around once and then just clean up something directly, like
Or you could like
to
just
Istanbul.
go to Sao Paulo and quarantine it.
Yeah, Sao Paulo's already been drawn, hasn't
Well,
it?
this is the only way we can lose is if you draw an epidemic now and then we draw like into a bunch of faded cities, right?
So
Yeah.
that'll only be if we draw. If we draw Sao Paulo, everything will be fine. If we draw Chicago, it'll be fine. If we draw Taipei, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah, even if we drew all
That's
three of
really
those, even if we drew all three of those, they should be fine because none of them are going to chain the outbreaks.
True.
But we have to intensify as well, like, right? So what if we
Yeah.
draw,
Yeah.
say, like Buenos Aires in the intensify, and then put a card on Sao Paulo, something like that?
Yeah, it's possible. Epidemic's the only bad thing that could really happen to
Yeah.
us, and it'd have to be pretty stacked against us.
And we only have a
Especially because we
10%
have 12
chance.
cards in this deck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
It'll be
don't
fine.
fail us, Tom, please.
I guess if you want to eradicate, like,
Oh, not us!
We have
The
forecast though, so
Fire
that's fine.
Nation attacks again!
oh, we
So
did.
we
Oh, we
have
got
forecast,
forecast.
we're gonna
That's
use
good.
it.
That's good.
Yes.
Oh
Here's the
no!
forecast. The
I said
Fire
it.
Nation attacked a second time!
I said it before, and I will say it again. I just want to see the world burn.
You're the worst teammate.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna play forecast. I will
Yeah.
save the day. See,
You
I.
need... Wait.
Wait.
What are you doing
Dude,
now?
Oh shit!
That's
Not
useless.
Silly Billy.
What do you mean?
Intensify.
Silly moose. Oh,
And
to draw bottom card first.
I
Oh,
mean, draw a bottom card and then intensify and then do it.
Yeah.
fine.
Oh,
Intensify.
wait, no, but that doesn't happen because
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got to eradicate
Yeah, you're right.
black. So go away, Algiers. How dare
All right, that's
you?
fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right,
Perfect.
now we
Okay,
can play
now
forecast. So we have Baghdad, which is fine. Khartoum.
Khartoum is right at the end.
Okay.
So
Then we can-
Apollo right at the end.
Yeah, we could put all the blacks, and it's fine. And then by my turn, we would have made the cure and we would have won. So
Yeah.
put all the
Okay,
blacks
that's fine.
first.
So
I would just like
Khartoum, Sao Paulo, London, and then put the 3 blacks on top.
I would just like to point out that this game decided to give me a passing blow and just give me a scar right at the very end as a fuck you.
B, this is a family-friendly stream.
Yeah, how
Not the
dare
way
you
this game's
swear
playing.
on
But
this
you gotta-
Christian server that I've already sworn it already, but how dare you?
Fine, draw your last pathetic cards.
Tom,
You want to do a Yu-Gi-Oh bet?
it's still
Your infection deck has no pathetic cards?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a blue eyes
Oh,
white
useless.
Baghdad.
Okay.
Oh look, I've summoned 3 of the 5 parts of Exodia.
Do it,
That's
Atsu.
impossible.
Do
Win.
the thing! Do the
Atsu,
thing!
quickly. Atsu.
I'm gonna take Tokyo and immediately just chuck it away because I don't care. I do care for Tokyo. No, that's the wrong. That's not a black.
Oh,
red.
you've ruined
No.
the cure. Now we're gonna have to do it again.
Nice.
Qualifying, God damn it! There we go. Cure.
Yay!
We've won.
I wish I could take more credit for that, but wow, you guys did a great job without me.
I mean, don't worry, you were used heavily.
No,
That's okay.
James. We just do your job for you. You can sit back and relax.
may I read the legacy card?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
But,
Do something.
So before we
no, we
select
need to
our
open the doors
upgrades-
and then draw the card.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got
This must
35
be
and
part of
37.
finding the true cure for Coda.
So it's
37.
37 first. They didn't think about this numbering at all.
35. And what's the other one? 18.
We got some new scars.
scars.
Interesting.
Oh, we lost that too again.
So just a couple new scars that we can choose from. That's good.
Oh, that's interesting.
And where's it?
Oh.
3 new pieces of medical equipment.
Ooh.
And a new character
Killer.
upgrade. Alright,
Ooh.
win bonus. Scratch this off.
That's-
Oh,
that's
we did
Power
it.
Military
July.
looks good.
Nippy.
So for winning,
Ooh.
for any game played in August, add both one starting military base and one military base to any one city. Oh, awesome!
Oh,
So
nice.
good.
Oh, wow.
That is cool.
Also, Power Military Escort, also amazing.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
That's
Yeah.
very good.
Look at that.
We're starting to get the power now. All right. So that must be why this says before you select your game end upgrades,
Yeah.
open the following
Yep.
door. So I think we should get that on someone. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be best on the general list if we had them out this round.
Yeah.
I don't know
true.
if we can do it on someone who wasn't playing.
No, I think we actually would need to have it be someone who's been played this round.
Could be we could do the quarantine. Oh wait, I keep on saying people that aren't in the game and getting hopeful.
Yeah.
Get that in.
So that
We
was
could add a positive mutation to blue as well, meaning we no longer need to
That is
use
true.
an action to discover
yeah.
a cure.
we have the gene sequencer coda now. That probably does something. Um, I think the way the search tracks go is if you fail to do it 1 month, you just have to try again the next.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, still good that we
There
got
we
it out
go.
of the way. Alright, the quarantine thing is kind of an interesting thing. If you're searching in a city with a quarantine on it, you gain the 1 extra per action you take to search. You could discard all 3 and just get the bonus 1, so you could spend 3 actions and discard them 1 by 1 and get 3 extra.
Yeah. I love how by the way we've not actually been keeping an eye on like who's been playing what characters, by the way.
I know what I've been playing.
Tom
Yeah,
knows what he's been playing.
it's just me and B.
I've been having fun.
Exactly. You two boring old ninnies over there with your
Ninny?
dispatcher, your medic. Yeah, you heard me. I called you a ninny.
Take it.
I mean, it's helped us win games.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like some of the this combo that we've had here with being James's characters, like that could really turn out to be quite useful just to be abused over and over again.
Yeah.
It has been really good, especially because they've added more ways to discard now. Before it was like so limited you couldn't really do it as much, but now with like the search thing coming in, it's way easier to just throw cards away and go, oh, I'll take that,
Yeah.
and then go, oh, I'll take that.
Good job.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what teamwork is for.
Yeah.
So, well, oh yeah, I can also place 1 military outpost anywhere
Nice.
because I had that as an action card. So we could pick if we want to do a starting military base. It can literally be anywhere on the board because we've not placed any other research stations or military bases yet.
Yeah.
And if we get, and that would get us to what 6 actually with the start of August bonus. So we just
Yeah.
automatically succeed on that. So we
Yeah.
should pick somewhere.
We should.
Preferably somewhere that's never rioted. then we can-
Essen's fine.
Essen's fine. Madrid's fine.
I think maybe Madrid, because Madrid's got more options to go to.
It's also right next door to Sao Paulo.
Is this
Yeah.
where we're going to be putting the military base?
Well,
Starting
I'm
military
saying
base
if we
next
use up
month.
one of our game-ending upgrades on a military base, I can place it wherever we want because I've got this
Oh, yeah.
outpost.
Good point.
And then with the August one, we'd have 6, so we'd automatically complete that objective every time.
Okay.
And until some rioting destroys it. But none of our ones are like, apart from Los Angeles, are at danger of that.
Military bases don't get destroyed by rioting. That's their deal.
You're right. Yeah, then we'd have no problems. We'd always have completed it straight away.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking is one of those upgrades.
Yeah, that seems decent. And then how about the character upgrade that we got there, the one that lets you just
It would
blaze
need
the
to
trail?
be played character though, so
Okay.
I think it really depends on like what people feel is the
Yeah,
best place to put it on.
I feel like it would probably be better on like the soldier or the quarantiner maybe, or the generalist. Like the soldier would be great for it because they don't get stars from faded, so they can just wander around in loops just clearing up.
Yeah, that does sound cool. Yeah, okay. Maybe we hold on to it for one of those guys.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's such a powerful upgrade that we really kind of want it on the right person.
Yeah, totally.
If you want to maybe get a bonus mutation to blue, because then we can then name it, and then also
That
the
seems
mutations
reasonable.
we have though is it doesn't need an action to make a cure. So if someone gets the required cards they need not on their turn. Well, I mean, as long as if there's no research station needed as well, then it would have been like bang cure. But like we could then just not need an action to cure it.
Yeah, not needing an action's nice.
I think the not needing a research station is more useful than
Yeah.
because it's like if there's a research station around, you'll probably have to move to it and activate it. So it's basically costing you an action anyway.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's more.
We add that to black because it doesn't need a research station. So if someone does get acquired needed for black, then bam, cure instantly.
I feel like we've got enough on black.
We can make it
Yeah.
more powerful, more
I mean,
easy to cure.
Well, if you take a look at the board as well, like blue is the only one that's really been taken over by faded. There's not much
Yeah.
blue on the board anymore. Like making it easier to eradicate blue doesn't help us that much because
No.
we still take like half of America will just add faded figures anyways.
Yeah.
That mean we'd want to make it?
There's an argument to make for either way.
I want to put it on blue because we have stuff in all the columns.
I mean, we get to name blue anyway, right?
Because we eradicated it, yeah.
I'm just trying to think. No, yeah, just ignore me. I was just thinking maybe we could try and plan ahead and maybe save some of those positive mutations maybe for Coda. Because if we
I don't think
can,
we can yet though, can we?
well,
I
not
think-
yet, but if we can get potentially a cure now we found the virologist, then
I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a multi-part quest, and it's going to take another like 2 months, I think, before we actually get to the point where we can start to cure it.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
think
that's what this
we've got 'em.
that's what it looks like to me because we only got like the gene sequence now.
Because we might get more positive mutations by the time we do become able to fight Coda.
Yeah.
We don't know.
yeah.
So I think
Well-
we should just use it now.
I think we can all agree like we want to do the military outpost, right?
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, definitely.
In like
So let's.
Madrid.
How about we just agree where we put it now, and then we can put another one into the other area next.
Yeah.
I'd say either Moscow or Madrid.
Why Moscow?
It's got 2 riots on it.
I think though Moscow has only got like what 3 things that come off of it, so
Hmm.
I think I would go for Madrid.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Madrid, because then you can go
Madrid.
to New York. You can go to North
Yeah.
America or South America. from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's well positioned as a
surprisingly useful area.
bastion.
I never noticed the line from Sao Paulo to Madrid until this game.
bless you.
Yes, yep.
SU. All right. Yeah, put it
so-
Madrid. Madrid makes so much sense. I totally agree. And for the second upgrade, my vote's on no research station for blue.
So
I don't
Let's see,
can,
what else do we
can
have?
I don't think we have that anymore.
So
no
we
research
have-
station.
Yeah, we have one of those, and then
Oh, we
3 of the
do.
others. Yeah.
we could add 3 stickers for equipment.
Okay.
We could do a partial mutation. We could do a character upgrade. I don't think we want to. Or we could do an unfunded event or starting research station. I think it's probably a positive mutation or equipment if those equipment upgrades are really good. But I don't think they were.
Let's have a look. What were they? So we had binoculars. Discard this card to advance a search party token 2 additional spaces when you take the search action.
That's
You can
not a
get
bad
the-
one.
Yeah. Field hospital. Discard to add a research station to your city, regardless of panic level, for this turn only,
Oh,
which
it
we
was.
probably won't even need really anyway.
I think it was 2 binoculars and a field hospital.
2
Yeah, field
binoculars,
hospital is
okay.
useless to us because we could just do the positive mutation of not needing a research station, and then
Yeah.
we'll be done.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it is the research station. It's either the research station, I think, or the no action on the black. Either one is fine with me.
I'd probably go with a research station.
You mean the one on the blue upgrade?
Of not needing a research station.
Hang on, I got confused. I think we can get away with anything, to be honest.
So we just go powerful least resistance then and go with upgrading blue.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
it makes things a little bit easier because we're always going to have the discover cures to the 3 normal diseases because that's always mandatory.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
so we don't ever need a research station again.
I played it. We went heavy on the character upgrades. Looks like you go
Yeah.
more heavily on board with illnesses, different strategies of fun. Oh,
Okay,
that's very
so let's do that
interesting.
one
I mean, the character upgrades are quite can be quite useful. I mean, we've got a few already, but obviously with
See,
me
so
being
all
the
we have
medic,
left
I've already got 2
is
scars.
no longer
So,
need to spend an action.
It's a little bit risky, although We do have a little bit of leeway on
Yep,
Dispatcher
it's nothing but no longer need to spend an action on these.
and a
hoping
few
at
of the
some point
others.
soon we'll get more
Although we are a
positive
little bit scarred.
I mean,
We've got
yeah,
one
we
scar on a
only
couple.
have 3 more
Although luckily we
left.
haven't
One
lost
for
anyone
each
yet.
of
That's the
these.
big key. We've luckily not
Alright,
been able
what
to lose
shall we
anyone.
name the blue one?
Elvis Presley sings.
Elvis Presley sings.
What?
Yeah,
Right.
Elvis Presley sings the blues.
Suede shoes.
Oh.
Quite similar ideas there.
Well, I think I had my idea after I heard your idea, so they're basically both your ideas, really. Which is why they
genius.
suck.